You're in the driver's seat.
Sometimes I don't believe in witchcraft.
But then,
damn, bro, like sometimes
You be like, nah, this niggas hate. I don't even think it's witchcraft. You know, like, bro, enough hating energy can topple you over. Enough hating energy can topple your shit over. They're like bad spirits, as we'll say in Islam, bad duas.
bad duas. Nazar, evil eye.
Can I just?
That's how when someone who's halaling your food while you're eating, and he looks at you, and then he asks you,
Yeah.
"Can I have?"
Yeah.
And he asks you, "Can I have a piece?" And you're like, "Nah."
And then
he looks at you, and hey, there goes your piece of chicken rolling on the floor.
and there's
Why?
like sand on the floor.
And immediately you know it's
There's
because
like sand.
and then it
So
just-
there's no way to like redeem because one day you can just
you can't even just. It's
so
not a
once
time.
it just touches the sand, it's just gone, bro.
And you don't want to pick it up because you don't want to show the nigga that you said no to. You picking up the chicken. And fair. And you know in your heart that happened because that nigga be hitting on you.
I think with me, when it comes to like the sharing thing, right? Because there are people like that, because we're talking about them at work where they say no to you, and usually we're saying it's only child because they're not used to sharing stuff. So just eat something on their own and not even offer. So I always do.
Wait, hold up. Let me back. So they're saying it's an only child mentality where someone can
because
pull through to a place.
yeah. Especially think about like the way of thinking about it. If you like when you have siblings, y'all are taught to share, to be considerate. If it's just you, everyone is spoiling you. Now you're becoming an adult. You don't have the ngondo that wherever you go, you must always share with people or at least offer. Some people
have
nothing.
that thing. It's not in
Just
the
open the pack.
And so I always
did you guys want some?
Did you guys want some? Oh, did you? So I say like, I'm one of those people. Offer, right?
And it's rude if the guy's a 3 liter.
Stop it.
Because, come on.
So I
Even
say,
he will be like, come on, nigga. You see
but
the
I
size of
say,
you,
what I say usually is, you must offer, and then I must gauge from my consideration. Nah, this guy got a small packet of crisp. You know what I'm saying? Let me say no.
Let me say no.
But now when you just you say yourself, like in this army, everybody gonna just grab in their hands. Hey man, what's up? No, you just
That's how we
took
had
one.
You
So
would
that's
know.
why you
Like,
need to.
but you see, if you're the way you had to be so considerate, I used to buy 2 packs of Doritos. The one that's for the niggas to ask a piece from, and then my own. Remember the Bankan ego eating in the corner. Mama corners.
Makoni.
Makoni. Now it's a new nickname because you just wanted to eat in
the
your own
cold
privacy.
Yeah.
I was a different person.
Run the
Back, baby.
Oh yeah!
All right. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast that people don't really know of. Third Avenue, a.k.a.
Tap.
This is your boy Vinny.
And Hussein.
The GOAT.
Man, as usual, we got the only one named after the album, Earthquake Shaking. You make my earthquake. KGB Ego.
Give it up.
IGOR, all caps, man.
All caps.
Yes.
Nice to have you back, bro.
Real life,
But I
episode
think-
93.
Just to conclude that topic we're talking about, yo, man. Share, bro.
Just
like-
offer.
Just offer,
just do
bro.
it.
And then
Yeah,
also the person on the other side gauge the situation and say nah, so the guy can eat in peace.
Sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like let us.
Yeah, let me say, because if I see your pack and I'm a considerate human being,
And if you
I'm gonna say, nah, I'm good, bro.
And that's the thing. If you know
That's
what
all
you
you be, bro.
have,
Yeah.
bangs, like don't pull through with like
Just put it in.
wings. Nigga, pull through wings.
Full 10 pack.
We were chilling.
Steamy.
Then it's hot, and then it's just there.
Rather not buy.
He
dog.
doesn't even have to give us one. He never even
There
planned
wasn't there,
to say, you know what, I bought 10. Give the nigga
there was
one.
an incident in uni
Because
where this guy-
2.
he asked us to like kappa him and kappa like accompany him to chicken licking, right? We go with him. It's like during like I don't know
This is
10 a.m. or something. We walk in, this guy orders wings. right? Nigga just thought he sits down. And you know when you're like, oh, he's ordering wings, everybody can eat the wing. This nigga just sat there. We sat in chicken licking. And he just started eating. Never offered. And I was so in disbelief.
Crazy.
I was in so
That's
in
the question.
disbelief.
Question 2 for you all.
I was so in disbelief. I was like, first of all, yes, I am hungry. So I'm fuming, right? Right? I'm fuming. And I'm like, who raised you, fam? Who raised you? Why would you do that? You asked us to come with you, and you don't even offer a wing.
Look, at the same time, this is usually a dilemma because
Nigga, you never should have
he has
asked.
the right. It's his own food.
Why did you ask people to come with you?
But that's the thing.
Why would you ask people if you're not gonna offer them?
I'm trying to justify this horrible behavior.
No, what do you think about
But-
it? What do you think
but
about
no,
it?
Because I never said, I never
it's their
insisted.
food.
I
All
never,
I'm saying is their
I
food.
never insisted
They
though.
don't have to
Nah,
offer
But
it.
I never insisted to come. He asked,
There's
yo,
certain
it was not
etiquette,
only
yeah,
me, there was a
exactly.
bunch of niggas. We all went there.
Yeah.
And he ate, and I just remember going home. I think I made some noodles. I was just in so.
I don't think I can be
disbelief.
honest with you after that.
I was not
Relax,
necessarily
bro.
thinking about like, oh, yeah. I was
yeah.
like, bro, you black.
You know what every
Like,
friend
where
I
you
have,
from, bro?
you know what every person I call a friend, they'll always do something then in the moment I'm like, you're a good guy, you know? I like
Yeah.
that character.
I'm
For
keep it
example,
around.
sharing. Like, man, you know the guy will open the pack and then the first thing he does is
Yeah.
You're good.
okay,
I'm so used to.
Sure.
I've taught myself to say no so many times,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why did you say no? Because it's my. I'm gonna think, oh, you want some? Nah, I'm good.
Nah.
And I'm like, nigga, I'm starving.
You know what I do? I used to be just like you. Now I pause. I run it through. Do I want?
But it's so
I don't
weird
want-
as an adult. We need to talk about
No,
that.
but I also
It's so weird when you're just grabbing your arm, like in the office there when the other time we're
Yeah.
breaking chocolate there from Gaborone.
yeah.
And they were eating his entire chocolate. And I could feel this sense of like, damn, I haven't done this. When I'm like, yo, dog, let me.
Let me hold that.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, yeah, just
Let me hold
going into
that.
someone's space. You know what I mean? Because I feel like as adults, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I have a space thing. Like, if someone just like, yo, man, so the other day, it's
Yeah.
like, bro. Bro, why you so close? Like you're being weird. Like even if some like even a lady in the office, well, I'm like, yo, Emma,
Back up, fam.
No, but like I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm like Ali in that bitch. I'm constantly moving.
like yo, man,
Cause if you
arms length COVID, bro. Like
if you're always moving, like slight body movements, as soon as you have the interaction, you're already just okay. You're relaxing up, sharp.
Yeah.
You chill. You check what this conversation. You can already tell from the first few words what this conversation and how long it's going to be is off the first few words. So you know, okay, now you know you just bounce. Okay, now I can get that. I think I can get that done. Like bouncing the whole time.
You just bouncing.
So you can get this because niggas like getting into it. That's the
yeah,
thing.
bro. I don't know.
Some people will chat you up, man.
Because even when that's why they invented a handshake, so you can be up in my face.
Mm.
You know
That's
what
how
I
you
mean?
create distance. That's how you always go in with the hand. It gives that, you know.
How you
But
know
if
that?
you're my
I think-
boy,
I think-
I'll always bring in that, you know.
Yeah,
That's what they
My
say.
instinct.
You can tell from the front.
So I feel like
Jump.
yo man, like I think it's just like the older you get, like I'm saying, just grabbing
But I do
people's
that
stuff.
with the bruise there.
No, it worked, but
You
it
know,
took
like
time
this-
though.
Sharing sweets or
But
some
it
shit.
takes time. It's never like oh the
That's
soon as
another
you're
one
gonna
that
do.
if you open like sweets. The first thing you taste the sweet, then you're like, chance.
You already have one bouncing.
Let's be honest. How green are you gonna be able to finish pack of sweets?
What means you're like
Kevin struggles,
if I get sweets in front of me, like I don't know what happened, but I'm not a candy person like that anymore. I love chocolate.
Yeah.
Like when I eat candy and you're like, whoa, this is sweet, man. Anyone want
Yeah,
this?
like chocolate is at that level.
I love chocolate,
Sometimes,
bro.
but it has to
Pause.
bumble you. It has to.
Gotta
it has
say
to
that
bumble
for-
you at the right time, bro.
No, like
know which
especially with chocolate. I mean with coffee.
Can I be honest? My chocolate in fun. You know Snickers.
Yeah, you've
Bro.
yeah, these two always from
I like eating a
from
sneaker
the
just
time
before I
these
go
guys
back
are
to
wearing
You just put me on game.
high tops.
I think I deserve a snicker. Put me on game. But you know what? Let's run the dome. I've got to.
You're right, actually.
Let's run the
Let's
dome.
run the
There's
bars.
a lot of stuff that we want to get through. So
Let's
like,
run the bars.
let's not.
I must actually buy myself a sneaker and I go.
Episode
You know what you do?
93.
Then you just put it there in the deep freezer, just a little bit. So when you like, don't put it over, because sometimes like, it's like
a
but you want that nice cold.
Yeah. No, I put it in the fridge. You know.
Yeah.
Type to lightly chill
And so
it.
when I'm greedy
But
about the
it's always
2-1,
good, man, when you
then
have
I always
with
realize I cannot finish
with
one.
that black coffee, no sugar, and you're like, oh my god, what is this combination?
What is this?
With the
What is
sneaker.
the- Because remember the Snickers quite sweet.
Try it out.
Yeah, so when you have, because I love black coffee, so when I'm a pairing, the pairing is nice. So you pair it, you know.
But I usually eat at night. Why the hell would I be having a sneaker in the
Plus,
morning?
don't forget, bro. This guy doesn't put sugar in his coffee.
Yeah, same, bro. I think they're rulings. That's why I don't eat sweets, bro.
No, but I do. I do put sugar.
So yeah. But sometimes you'll be
Yeah, we know you are.
you know, you just put some.
Nah.
Other time.
Bro, run the beat, bro.
This
Yo,
guy,
but I
let's
should be
name
a
it,
secret
shit,
animal.
let's
Guys,
name it.
before I run the off the dome segment, as you know, when we go off the dome, the ODT segment,
ODT.
we are inviting you guys.
OTD.
Whenever you guys want to drop some bars, you can even holler and just drop some bars and leave.
Send
up.
it
You
to
pull
the-
up, but
send
just
it to
best
the-
believe once you leave, then we're gonna critique your bars. So when we drop the
100%.
episode,
100%.
and we're like, yo, that nigga was ass. You chose to leave,
You know how
bro.
many ass performances we have done? Yo, there was that.
No. We still have, bro. There's freestyles I've watched. You know the one after you don't got the answer, Sway, and then Kanye's just there. And the beat's weird. And I know they said it's some. I've heard this beat that it's iconic because he's just there. Boom. Energy's weird now.
But this cypher sometimes they play them on the beats, bro. Like,
Nigga, it's like a nigga trying to address this using a demo version of FL Studio. Like he couldn't let the beat cook. You just have to finish there.
you know, he's not doing this. The double accent. Come on, some Bosh of a beat.
Bro, let's go.
Then they want niggas to do it.
This is ODT Off the Dome segment brought to you by 3rd Avenue.
Episode 93.
93.
Family's looking for that one guy right now.
Yeah, man, this that David Gawkins.
Pillar for the family in hard times.
I'm not crazy.
And find you.
I'm just not you.
Get that, son?
I was walking the other day. Nah, I wasn't walking. I'm always running. Running from problems.
Running from beaches.
Because I run towards them so I can solve them. But you know what I'm saying? Let's drop this in. Yeah. Cut. Take me up and never miss her. I just wanna make it, baby girl. She a star. Nah, I never really know, you know. I raised the bar off the dome, you never do it though. I gotta flow, never really wanna know it though. You gotta know, I just wanna let them know though. Switch the flow. Switch the flow. Switch the flow. Yeah, say alter ego really wanna go for winning. Never do the thing and say I never rapping then. Now our brother said he was about to go in. Twin, let me let you in. I'ma give you all the whip. Now I'm gonna lay it up. Hey,
It's me and my homies pulling up. We wanna vibe, we wanna go. Oh my God,
yeah.
what's your name?
What's your name?
Get my face.
Kiss my face.
You don't know I'm the fame
He's funny.
that you wanted to be. With you, baby.
Yeah.
Look up to me. Hey, you, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I'll take your whole family. Nigga, don't fuck with me. And the boys in the back of this whip. Niggas turning left and right. Look so quick. Why you keep so smart right now? I'm never trying to fucking apologize. Why you lie? What your lies? You know me.
Yeah.
Take your wife
Take you wide
to my house.
to my house.
Oh no,
Oh no.
I'm not that guy.
Not that guy.
Yeah.
No call, no show. Got a free one. Yeah, just hit it on the road. Don't stop. My man just kept. What's up? He was in Paris. With them niggas. It's another throne. No call, no show. It's KGB. It's KGB. Yeah. That's I-O-R. Get it? Yeah. Why you lie?
Why you lie?
Why you lie?
Why you lie? Not that guy. Not that guy.
Not that guy.
Not that guy. Yeah. You know you just a good guy and your mama raised a guy. Now you never really know why. Sit your ass inside. Had your pride, now you never pulled up on the clock. Now you gotta lock the door cause the police pulling up. Now you really feeling like you really rough. Now you went to private schools, now you think you so cool. Good boys wanna put you on, but they put you on the song. Now you feeling like a killer, but you had never been a winner. That was baby.
Not that guy.
You not that guy.
Not that guy.
Not
You're
that
not that
guy.
guy, pal.
Brought to you by True Skill, Vinny, and KGB, IGOR. Yeah, man. That we
burn that. Get the 5 stay with you. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta remind the kids that we can do what
We out here, boy.
That was really fun.
That was fun. That was fun. Shout out to us.
Shout out to cash in, cash out.
Cash in, cash
Come on,
out.
Shout out to the beat, man.
But I
ideas
like
there.
your drip, man. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I've been really going through my growth. Yeah. Like, so I gotta take like sometimes, like yo, man, it's been hard. Cause you like you really have to own it when you like. Sometimes I pull up in the office like this, and I need to own it. Like, and you just sitting there, you're like, and now my wife will be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I believe in this.
I believe in this. This is what Soldier was
I
talking
saw
about.
the vision.
The swag.
So yo, thank you. I appreciate it. We did speak about it on the pod.
Last week.
I bought some beanies. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I haven't been putting on beanies. Now I take it out. I'm like, like my head is really cold. Bro, I went for a run this morning. I felt like I was dying. I was like feeling like I was in Russia. I was like, what's going on? Today,
It's
bro.
cold now, bro.
Like when I woke up in the morning, I was
morning
like,
is
Be
frosty.
honest, doing this now for 3 years.
I don't know. It
I
never-
was like, winter is the worst season around, bro. Like that's
when
when
you
you know
You're the
that
guy.
you are determined
A
about
lot of
this.
shit.
Like
I
the
believe
waking up
this.
part usually now, it's still warm. It's still warmish now. It's not
But
as difficult. But when it's deep in winter, and then you know if you just take this blanket off,
Bro, I know,
Might
man.
as
I'm
well
not
stay
even
out,
supposed to say this. It's
bro, then I said beanie. When I used to cut my hair much shorter, then I beanie outside.
yo, man, your tape
like
is looking.
nah, I didn't even cut the sides.
No. Don't cut the sides, bro. Your sides grow better than me, man. They like embrace that, man. Because
Yeah.
once you cut the sides, because your sides are really growing, bro.
Nah, man, I'm gonna.
So tell Emma to just tell Emma just tell
my
Emma
eye out.
to like just Fukucha, but he must
Yeah,
not
bro.
go too
I'm not gonna
deep
do
in.
that this month. I don't have money.
Ah, boy, that's me, boy. I think I'm gonna do this. Yo,
I
fam.
love that chat.
I had to buy my wife an unexpected
Nigga,
birthday gift.
nah, listen. So I pulled up to pour some fuel, right? So I was driving back from work to go pick up wifey.
Yeah.
Switches on. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna buy some fuel. I'm like, you know what? The guy comes. First of all, they took a very long time. They're like, have you been helped? I'm like, nah, man. It's like, yo, my bad. Sorry. At least he apologized. It's like, okay, cool. I tell him, all right, cool. You're gonna just sort these things out, check it out. I'm just gonna go into the garage, right, and buy some stuff. So I'm there. I buy a Monster. I buy some Triggs. You know, it's like air fried Doritos.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They bang. They bang. Because they're not really
They're not
too
healthy, but they bang.
They bang, yeah.
Nah, it feels like, you know,
There's nothing healthy about that.
it feels like
They sell it.
The amount of
Doritos.
sodium on that thing.
Yeah. But the sodium can be great for you,
No,
man. And
bro,
why didn't
not
you just
for-
say salt? Why you wanna be fancy?
No, because you actually.
Nah, I'm going straight for the compound, boy.
The sodium.
It's
You
the
know
one.
what? Let me just. You just always come with this.
Going straight for the
Yeah.
compound.
So alright, cool. I buy. I go. I get to the whip. I look. The full tank. I'm like, nah. What's going on?
This must be
Like,
someone.
nah. You joking?
Yeah.
Like you joking with me, fam? Like this is not real.
How
like-
about you? Because I have to
No,
tell
like
her.
my nigga, my budget for my petrol is finished.
From then on, fill up. Come
'Cause-
on.
wait, so last week
Bro, I
my
have
full
to
tank,
go-
listen,
Yeah, I don't
my
think-
full tank
yeah.
was 692.
Yeah.
I pull up today, 7, 9, 7.
Basically,
Then I'm
eight
like,
sleeper.
wait, hold up. So if I went into reserve on my car,
Yeah.
you telling me my car, there's a possibility that my full tank could be 850. There's a real possibility. Bro, I couldn't, like I don't understand, fam. Like firstly, there is a few. Bro, nah, bro, you did, bro. Like I sat there and I was like, then the nigga comes to me. He's like, yo, man, I think you need to buy a pint of oil. I say, nah, fam. Lucky I got the receipt from the service. I'm like, hell no, man. This car just came from service. I even showed him. He's like, let me check again. He checks again. He sees. I'm like, nah.
This nigga's gonna make you just pour.
I was like, nah, bro. And like, by Allah's grace, bro, the thing was just there at the back, bro. And I remember I even shot a video. I have a video.
Why do you have to show
Wait.
proof to that nigga? I was gonna say
No, the thing is, I was also verifying for myself that I know they pour oil and you pay for that oil on that service. So now this, and I can see it.
It's an oil change.
Oil change,
Yeah, and they changed the oil filter as well. And now you're telling me they didn't pour oil?
If I was not a guy, if that has to happen, I will call the service provider afterwards. Be a carrier, wait on that call line. Look,
I think that's when you.
I just poured oil right now. I just poured oil right now.
You guys
you guys built me here.
Do you know what sucks about being
Just
a
last
Karen
week.
as a person who worked in those types of environment?
Yeah,
The reason why, and sometimes it sucks because at a call center, I want the nigga who's sold so I can take it out on him. But it's gonna be some 50th nigga that you don't know who didn't even help you. So I know even when I wanna yell, I'm like, this is not even the right guy.
right,
He's
bro.
not even gonna take it. I'm taking out my frustration on someone's child.
It's a random boy.
Random guy.
I tried to maintain that calmness.
It's not even a
That-
calm, but
no,
you know that
I
the
know that-
result that you're not getting anything
Anyway,
out of this.
I did that. The other time I did it when they didn't want to pay for my service and I was paying. Bro, I knew what I was doing.
Was it a major?
Funny the way I spent 2 hours chasing these motherfuckers down to just give them a piece of my mind. Connect me to this guy. Yeah, how do you guys get? Making it's rubbish. Every time you take my phone, that time I'm at work, bro. I'm on the phone yelling at these things. How can you tell me you can't give me?
I go into the meeting rooms and all
my
you
car needs to be
see,
serviced.
all you see is
And
all you see.
we understand that and you're like, bro,
don't come with your calm
Can I
energy.
connect you
I'll give you a reference number, and then you'll just call us a case number. Then your case is being escalated. Then you wait 15 minutes.
Do you know what I was thinking, bro?
I actually don't give this. What do you mean I was at 15 minutes?
I was thinking that as I was jogging
2
this
hours
morning,
is
I was like,
ridiculous.
damn, you know what's like would be like a business that I would start? First business, right? Because they already have those types of businesses in America for internet brokers. Right? First I'll have that in SA, then I'll have one that literally calls telemarketers to remove marketing consent. I'll have a whole firm of niggas like, hey man, you give us some money, you pay us a share, we'll make sure we get your number off all these records.
Yeah, because low
Because
key.
Because low key, because
it's
the
actually
number
wild.
you get. Because like, if this nigga's listening to this podcast, actually you're not a nigga now. Because Platinum Life is fetching me, dog. You know,
Every
like,
time.
and you know when the nigga, do you have a referral? At least Platinum Life won't know this. At least
That's
I
right.
had the
You
audacity
makes
to
me
lie and say, nah, man, these niggas ain't cool with me giving their numbers out.
It's worse when you want to inquire about insurance. You sign up to that thing, bro. Immediately, Jiggy getting a call. We saw that you didn't finish. You're like, "Nigga, how did y'all niggas even know I was in this thing?" First of all, now we noticed you didn't finish your thing. Like, what is going on? Bro, then
Wait,
the
are they
whole
calling
world-
you? Are they calling you because like you want to
You-
inquire
you
on an
didn't-
application?
You didn't inquire.
completed.
Yeah.
You didn't even you didn't even inquire shit. Immediately, if your email enters somewhere in that website, or you put in details, maybe because you need to sign up to something, you need to sign up to that specific website. More 12 phone there.
Low-key, the other conspiracy is the big these. Well, I wouldn't say conspiracy, but the other thing where these guys get their leads. These network providers are.
Selling it, yes. That's how they
I think
make their money.
as soon as you just sign up for Truecaller,
Mm.
and because you just accept cookies, you don't know. Because
I
the
think
moment I
Truecaller
did,
is feeding them.
because the moment I signed up,
Well, I've never had.
because I was like, yo,
Our
maybe,
sister,
because I was like, yo, maybe, and it sucks, bro, when you're looking for a job. Because an 011 number,
011 looks like
hey,
it's
and then you just call this.
press one immediately.
You're like, yo, baby, this could be the one to get me out of the mud.
And then you answer the phone with so much conviction.
Conviction. Hello.
Hello from Blue.
Do you want to get promotions?
You are taking my greeting.
The moment I know it's not like a recruiter. The moment I know it's not a
Have you
recruiter.
ever heard the phone? It rings. You answer. It rings. So someone can come like you. Fuck that. You don't even have the audacity to call me direct. You want to call me indirect.
For me, it's when I answer and there's a human being and I can hear in the background, this is a call center. And I'm like, before they even talk, I'm like, there is no way this is a recruiter. Why am I hearing other
The
people?
recruiter's in an office. Dog, silence. Why would he be calling you?
It's only the echo of their voice. But
It hurts, man. It hurts when you're trying to make it out the mud and you just getting telemarket calls, man.
Yeah,
Like should be a crime, bro. Like it should be a crime. But like, yo, man, let's run them tweets before we talk about the Michael Jacksons,
The Mike Jack.
or the MJs and the
Mike
LeBrons.
Jack.
And yeah, man.
Let me see what we got for you. Okay. That's my bad. I didn't download them. Sorry, boys. Okay. We're up. Welcome to our favorite segment.
This is opinions that nobody asked for.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say because my wife made me conscious
About?
when I went opinions that nobody asked. She's like,
What about
Hating-
Gumbet on
We're hating on you.
you know, that's why niggas, you shouldn't be watching people watching you. You know, if you,
Yeah,
like,
100%,
and like when I
100%.
hear my voice, I'm like, why are you making so much noise?
I
man?"
think we actually do. I have came to the conclusion.
But the thing is,
No, I'm beating allegations, bro. People say I whisper, dog.
yeah, you whisper sometimes.
yeah, you do.
Yeah, sometimes you will whisper, bro. You're like, this is him.
You're like, hey, man.
Then my wife will be like, man, you must tell me you're gonna get louder.
My bad,
Yes,
my
bro.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a huge contrast when we are busy rustling.
When
Yeah.
we're here, like, hey, I can't help it, low key. Okay, first one's from Blissful at Ghost in Heel. Oh, that's a nice username. Oh, nice. This week, I've only budgeted one laugh, which is likely to be used on Friday because nothing's funny in my life.
Damn.
Ah, boy. You see, nah,
Damn.
I would never want to be a person
Like that, bro.
No, but
for
they,
me,
like think about it though.
Laughter's like,
man, life is push funny, bro.
They say that in the jest of like the problems that you do have.
You can laugh at them, on fire.
yeah.
When you're sitting there, only with your kanda, raga free gym. I'm gonna fry this kanda. And
No, but
then
like, 100%.
the stove becomes too hot. Wash this kanda. That's like, hey, that's Latin enjoy. You eat that bird kanda. You laugh. What are you?
Laughter is, that's not healthy.
That's not
That's
healthy.
not healthy. Blissful,
but
nah.
low key, What
Bro,
we're
I've
saying,
seen poor
what was-
people
yeah.
staying under a bridge in the tunnel in the Philippines. I was, you know, when you like, damn, some people living wild out here. There's this guy, travel guy, bridge, what a road.
Yeah.
And then you know these tunnels, like, you know, so these tunnels there underneath.
Yeah.
A whole community
Yeah.
of people are staying in those tunnels,
Bro.
laying in there, having kids. And they'll be laughing.
But
What the hell do you have to be sad about, bro? Them
But
niggas
it's
are in the
blissful
hole. They say when it rains too much, it floods. Then they have to evacuate.
No, they have to evacuate,
And then
no.
they come back. I'm like,
It rise up.
what are you laughing about? You have nothing to smile.
And this nigga says he wants to.
Come on,
It's
man.
blissful saying it. He's saving that laughter for someone special.
He just
Nah,
doesn't
he's
have
saving
enough
for
energy
Friday because
to.
Friday is obviously the weekend.
Damn, how, man, I know, like, even when I go to work, I come out with a headache, like, literally, right? When I go into the office, that's how stressful it is.
Now, immediately when I put my finger in and I clock out, but I start smiling. Nigga, you even have a hop on your side.
I'm up.
You see?
But, like, when it's Friday, the office is lively. Everyone is laughing.
Everyone is laughing.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, no, man.
Oh, the
blissful-
last day of the office. Oh, the best day.
you know what you need to put on? You need to put on some
It's
Drewski
like being kids.
and watch some Drewski shorts. You'll be okay.
Yeah, Drewski. Shout out. Watch Could Have Been Love.
Nah.
Could Have Been Records, bro.
Could have been records.
I watched that thing way too much.
Yeah, you
And
watch it. My thing is, like, when I watch Drewski skits, right? There's this thing where I don't even know who the hell he is because he's like,
He goes in.
yeah, you
to
know,
so
there's the
many
one where he
characters.
does it for a dog. He's a keeper. I'm like, why did you get this accent? And then what did you do for fun? He raised bugs. I'm like, that's a dog, bro. And then there's one I'm trying. I'm like other black guys, and I'm like, whoa.
That got killed.
Whoa. And then he's like, and I'm like, do you know what's so funny? It's that the way he embodied, it's so real because when you're watching anything Netflix, right? Anything.
Yeah.
The way they act, the way they talk, like it's like they just get a group of guys and then there's always some black guy who thinks he's so special out of all black guys. I'm not like all the black guys. Then there's the key moment where everything for this reality show has to be on the thing is when the guy flips a table.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God. Why are you doing that?
So why is it
Then there's always the part where this guy goes to the guy and be like, why would you tell Chantal that?
Yeah, bro.
I told you that in confidence.
Confidence.
I don't like you.
My wife says, good news. My wife says she's considering coming back into the game of reality because I told her that she was failing me as a wife. I told her. I said, baby, you not watching reality TV is killing me. Because the other time she's like, no, I want to come back to it. I'm like, oh, now.
Nah.
After when Hussein was telling me about what's this show, I told me, baby, let's run that show. You told me, nah, why you want to
So, bro.
Nah, I miss up on the gossip. He's like, why don't you watch it yourself? I said, never die.
Nigga, you like, what do you call it?
Imagine catching me watching Love Island till one.
Dog, one man.
Dude, just sitting there.
When the nigga comes, oh, sorry, man, tweet got pause. Come on.
And you know you're scared as a Majita because you know it's going to hook you.
For real.
This will hook you, bro.
And it's going to hook you and you alone. And are you alone?
Who you gonna chat up that shit? To be like, look at
Damn, you know what? Remember when we used to watch Are You the One there by Mr. Ali's
Yeah.
crib, dog?
Just like a squad of G's.
G-Dust.
Just gotta talk.
That's the playbook. Netflix
Yeah,
owes
dog.
MTV a check.
Bro.
Because Are You the One is the way that playbook. You see every Netflix
Geordie Shore.
Yeah,
Geordie Shore.
They
and you know what always kills me about like reality TV sucks.
Show, bro.
What sucks about reality TV shows in today's climate is that everyone
Bro,
comes
my
there.
name Vinny comes from a reality show. That's how reality shows.
Wait, is Vinny?
Yeah. Exactly. Nah, he's still, you know, the
Yeah, man. Sometimes it's like when you know what's sad about reality shows is when they try to keep that same personality, and you're like, bro, you're unk, bro. Let this go.
Let it go, lad.
That's why I won't search up Vinny. I don't want to demoralize myself.
Be like, I can't believe
I named
I can't believe
myself literally
I
after the guy, bro.
I can't believe I think you used to be cool, bro.
Like, I call myself
You know, man. You know, you ain't.
So I don't want to do that to myself unless it pops up in the head like.
It's like when we
Better
were
not
talking
be
about
tragic, dog.
someone like was talking to someone at work about the album Bully, and I'm like, oh, it's a great album, but I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, we kind of do miss the braggadocious Kanye. You can hear the cut, removed it and said, we're gonna make this as clean as possible, right? And you're like, for the mental health, that's awesome. We love it. But we do miss Kanye West fans are the fans of themselves. I'm just the espresso in the morning.
Yeah,
Like, do you see this goat, man? That's a goat.
Yeah.
We kind of all
In a classic-
miss that. So, and I'm like, when you watching all these guys you look forward to and you think they the goat, and then they all like, imagine being a Nicki Minaj fan, bro. And imagine how hard that is.
That's hard.
Like just being a Kanye fan, and you're like,
that's
bro.
hard. But
And then
guys, let's not use the plot.
let's go
We were
to
talking about a nigga not wanting to laugh.
too much to laugh about. We just said so much things to laugh about.
That's one opinion.
So watch
That's-
some Drewski and
Those
chill
are
out, bro.
the hard-hitting topics that we bring to you on 3rd Avenue.
We are
You have
here,
no
bro.
reason
What
not
to
to
do?
You know what I
laugh.
mean? My brother's here, dog.
Episode
Hire
93.
him for a show, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Hire him for a show.
Then
That
we'll
thing.
show you that we can bring life to the room.
Yeah, man. Of course. We're not comedians. Please don't. I don't want to bomb in front of anybody, right? They just
Nah, when you have a fan base, and
yeah, I know.
There ain't no groupies for
Yeah, when you're sitting there and they're like, why are they laughing at anything? It's like, bro.
Because my guy.
And when the shawty's in the crowd got you, you know you're fine, bro. You say
Right.
anything that night.
Shout out to the fine gal.
And there's always gonna be a heckler who's just hating.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's like,
understand
bro,
why people are
calm
laughing.
down. Just
That's a whole topic. for
That's not
itself.
funny.
I ain't even gonna
but
hold it. That's
carry
a whole
on.
topic
That's
for
a whole
itself.
topic.
You know when someone else does, nah, that's not funny.
It's like,
And I have to talk over that.
Yo, it's hard.
and I know you have to sit there and you're like, I'm about to kill somebody.
No, that's when you realize comedy is a different ballgame, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, people are mean, man.
Yo.
It's like you came out of the house just to
So some
Just to
people-
mean,
just
man.
like blissful, yo, on the tweets. Just to be nar. Niggas are like, yo, let's go out for Monday night comedy. You decide, no, I'm gonna laugh on Friday. Come on, bro. Nigga out here cooking free
That's a
jokes
good
for
one.
you.
That's a good one.
You out here just gonna be like, baby, look, I'm not gonna laugh. And like, bro,
think they're funny.
you think they're funny.
just let it be, man.
Gotta
Let it be,
man.
Let's go to the
I
next
will-
one.
This is opinions I don't ask for. We're giving it to you live and direct. Second one is from Umariza at Zizi the Bad Girl. I have zero desire to adult today, full stop. I have zero desire to adult today.
Mm-hmm.
I am also someone's child.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is Zizi who?
Zizi the Bad Girl.
Zizi.
I think I only have that. I share that sentiment only in the weekend. During the week, yo, I can't.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
I wake up in the morning feeling like that.
I ain't gonna
When I
lie.
have to wake up and go to work and
That's I ain't gonna lie. There's just moments where like it's gonna be me. Sometimes I just feel like crying for my mama, bro.
I get that.
It's like my mom just hug me and tell me everything's gonna be okay. Cause you know when you're just running up everything in your head, and you're like, bruh, I never asked for this.
I could break down like a beast right now. I'm crying. I wanted to.
Cause everybody's like, oh yeah, man. So you got this? Yeah, I got it. That's it. And then you wake up and you're like I was telling like someone at work, cause I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Lately, I want to go back to school, you know, and further my studies. Yeah, and then you're like, I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing, man. Because I'm like, am I gonna be a CEO? Where am I going? Are my kids gonna be fine? Is my pension fine? Then they're like sitting there, and I'm like, the worst part, dog. You're saying, alright, cool. Then niggas are like, but you, man, you got a stats degree. What you telling me? You struggling to find a job? I'm like, exactly.
That's what I'm
So
trying
you telling me now I'm gonna go back to school, come back, be more depressed? Then you're sitting there, everybody, now you're talking about your dream cars. You know, man, I wanna get a bucky, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're sitting every day, you're like, man, but I'm someone's child, bro. I just wanna go home, play some games, and my mom just cook me some food. And then, yo, no disrespect to my wife, but sometimes it's just like, why am I going to the gym? Ain't nobody paying me. Why am I running in the morning? Ain't nobody paying me. Why am I always trying to be a good person? Ain't nobody paying me. So I get this person. You're like, bro, why every time I have to be the responsible one?
Yeah.
Why do I have to be the role model? You're like, it should be more like Vinny.
No.
Leave me alone.
That's why I told you, I envy bum niggas.
Yo, dude, where they even they can get a whole intervention for this nigga, and you just like,
He doesn't even realize.
he ain't even say nothing. He just walk.
You see why?
Oh yeah.
As you guys discussed it, now do you understand my beef with hobos and why?
You envious.
I don't think I'm joking.
No,
I'm joking.
I think you're envious. Like,
I'll tell
You
I'm thinking I'm better. This nigga is mad.
bro, have you ever seen, and you eat once a day, have you ever seen, like, I notice when I'm like working from home, like, I want something nice in the kitchen and I want to like chill as well. And I'm like, but now I gotta take out the toaster, put in the bread, put some butter on. Then I gotta put it out, this stand up, break it up, make sure the heat is all good. Then after that, go to the fridge and then make my a special cup of coffee. And I'm like, man, I don't wanna do this, darling. And then it's like, you're not even enjoying the moment anymore. Like, why can't a nigga just come and be like, hey man, here's some bread.
You do all of that and something spills.
When you cut the bread check.
And then now
you burn the bread on the toast.
now you have to redo it.
And you're sitting there and someone's like, hey man, why don't you cook? Sometimes you're like, you know what, man, sometimes I'll just grab what I can eat and leave me alone. Because this is so much effort to go from the love of the cooking.
And then you have to plan. And I like cooking, bro.
And I know.
Real life.
Still.
But it's not, right? Because I feel like it's robbing you. Because now you're like, damn, I'm gonna watch this as well while I'm eating. Like you have this whole plan in your
How
head,
you're going to
and you just
savor
spend like, damn, did I just spend 30 minutes prepping to do the thing? And that's what kills me. It's like you did all this prepping, and you're just sitting there, and you'd be like, man. Sometimes being a kid with the rules when they're like, we're eating porridge in the morning and that's it.
And then you did it.
And then y'all eat porridge. Because what I
uniform. You appreciate it now.
it's like I think
But
also
what if you start being a drip nigga? Man, he's gonna be in Kinga.
I think with me
I've
it's like,
noticed even like we are like now this podcast. Let this podcast be bigger and niggas be have to
we were
change
talking about it, ego, and now the
outfits.
thing where like, bro, being a Gen Z corporate guy, it sucks.
Sucks, dog.
Because niggas we drip out. Because now you're sitting there, yo, man, like your steez, you're like, shit, man, I gotta keep this up.
I gotta keep this.
That's
now.
one thing I'm lacking in, bro. That department.
It's
Now
not even.
you got your style.
Wait, but I ain't gonna lie. The first, when was it?
I need
Was it
to remember.
2024? Yo, 2024. You used to try, but you used to drip when you used to go to work.
Oh yeah.
I remember you used to push like every time, bro. I would be this boring guy. Like there's this, like the way I hate corporate drip with all my life. There's this. I don't know if you guys know this shirt, and please never buy it when you're buying shirts, formal shirts. You know, there's this blue.
I told you that I will never wear
This
that.
blue that makes you feel like your youth is dead.
Yeah, okay.
You put it on?
I immediately
You
try to
just
watch.
sign your
When you look
soul
in the
on-
mirror, especially look at tagging. Fedi black.
I stare in the mirror, ask myself, who
black
did I
pants.
become?
Who am I? I thought I was supposed to be cool. Mama.
Then you meet another guy wearing the same thing in the office.
Even like I was telling you, going back to the adult, I was like, I told Vinny on the phone, I'm like, nigga, if they told me, hey man, you won't become a rapper right now, Blue, I will quit my job and be a rapper.
I was starting to wonder who told people that those suits look nice, man. How did these things
And you
become
feel
such a
important,
thing,
and
bro?
then they're like, you work where? I've never heard of that. What do they do? And the guy pretends to act like they know what you do, because every 5 minutes there's a new career, like just sprinkling out.
yeah.
So that's why someone was asking me like, oh yeah, you're a data scientist. I'm like, man, you know what? I did statistics. Okay,
Keep it back.
I just need something. Because everybody just calls themselves. So if I get something that was hard, yes. Because now you're looking, you're like, Mama, I got this degree for you. I used to cry. And I'm like, I'm not going to get this degree. I used to do proofs of pages.
Late at night, I just cry.
And now I look at my life and I do the job and I'm like, I ain't going to lie, man. Any Gen Z kid can do this job. with the chat GPT, if he just sits and logs in, and you're like, I'm not important. Oh my God, you're so smart. And you just keep at it. You're like, no, I'm not.
You know what I said? I'm
but
fine. Let me tell you.
me and your brother were talking about this thing, the value add when there's the soft skills compared to your hard skills is leaned in the fact of your hard skills need to be a little bit more important than your soft skills.
The thing is, I want to humble, and I'm sorry, man. And I know I'm probably going to come up as an asshole. Like, every one of you guys in corporate, CEOs and stuff, right? Stop making yourself feel important. You're not shit in the world. No one cares what you do. Get your bread and go home. Because what I realize about it, they tell you, oh, your soft skills. Nigga, why do I need to teach you to be a good human being? And now you're going in a corporate setting, they are teaching you. Like David Golkin says, oh, nigga got a promotion over you because he kisses better ass. Get over it. Because now you telling me, fam, don't tell me, oh yeah, you know. What sucks is sometimes you want to tell a guy, hey bro, you actually incompetent. But no, you might need him down the line. And then like you start looking at these corporate people and you're like, bro, all of y'all are so fake. You're learning leadership. You think Shaka Zulu took a course on leadership? Yo, man, Western people are annoying me. Like, there's many people in the communities, bro. Yeah, leading communities, doing it without school. And then now you feeling important because at work, they gave you some made-up title. Some made-up. And then, like, we even talking about it at work. I'm like, every place you go. Like, for example, I worked at a call center. They called me a retentions professional. Nigga, you work at a call center. So, I hear what you're saying, ego. But it's like, I need to sometimes humble, like, if I go to a person, it was about adulting, but ego was saying those soft skills, you know, when they shoot at you, and you're like, hey yo, first of all, stop telling me soft skills, let's talk paper right now. Because now you keep on telling me, you know, you're learning early value, you're like, hey yo, nigga,
it's a bag of terriers.
My family needs to eat. I went through school so my family can eat. Are you gonna pay me or you gonna sit here and smother me all the time? Because that's what you start realizing. These people think they saving the world. You ain't doctors. You ain't teachers. You ain't nurses. When it closes at 5, the world carries on. So now I'm saying it to myself as well. Humble yourself. Ain't nobody care if you're CEO. Ain't nobody care. You know what people care about? What shit people do outside work. Because we even talking about it at work. You're like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't want to climb the corporate ladder yet. And I'm like, why? I don't see Porsches. With the partners and stuff. And you might go, oh, that's materialistic. Nigga, if I see you driving Porsches and Ferraris, like, nigga, I'm going to stay. I mean, you can even ask me, hey man, you're like, man, just let me get this bread. This nigga's driving a Ranger. I know I can't afford a Ranger. That's it. That's all. 20 years at this company and that's all you giving me? A Ranger. And I know holiday house. Yeah, like, nigga, I need a holiday house. You telling me I'm just gonna get access to more debt and be like 10 years, you know, you're great, bro. So yeah. So like sometimes I hate it, bro. You sit there with these people and you're like,
there's a lot of ass kissing that you have to
but I just hate the fact that that's the problem with us, bro. Like some people, and I'm not gonna say where I work, but it's a skyscraper building. And there was a tweet. Where they're like, I wish I could be like people in this building. And then when you were in uni, the way you cooked up being in corporate, you're like, people were buying homes and shit. You look at me, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. There's nurses that earn more than me. There's like niggas earning, and you look, hey man, hey, how's the game, man? Look important, you dripped up, and you broke. Broke. Construction niggas working in construction. Plumbers making more than you, nigga. Niggas then want to sit there and be like, we're adding value. You know, it's a soft skills. You know, I feel like you should take this course. Nigga, I'm a thug at heart, man. I've been a hustler. I'm a hustler. What you mean I need a course, man? I've been rounding up and hustling my whole life. And now you telling me I don't know how to talk to people. Look at these people. If I raise a union right now, allegedly, these niggas are gonna go with me. And it's a dangerous nigga. You don't want a dangerous nigga like a nigga
They
who's
start with you and they want to silence everybody. Show him as an example.
they're like, they said on corporate, they say the moment they're like, say what
But
you
do
mean.
you want to be a martyr? Like, are you? That's the thing that I always think about. Like, this is when I said that is true leadership. And I was telling you, I was talking about it the other day, where like leadership, when you respect a leader, is when it's time to burn, and then that guy
takes the burn
because he's the leader. He's in the forefront. He burns in the name of protecting you. From there, that is you can't.
But like I say,
you can't make that up. It's just the
that's
person's
what I'm saying,
personality.
bro. And I know I'm not a thug, guys. I'm a good kid.
Yeah,
but that's street
I'm a suburb.
mentality. Like, yo,
I'm a suburb.
I ain't gonna snitch. I'm gonna take it for the hit. I'm gonna take it for the squad, right?
Yeah.
That's already what I'm saying. And yo, man, let me cook here. I'm saying thugs can make billion-dollar organizations. They do, allegedly.
Yeah, with some
But like you need to get them up in there in the auditing spaces and stuff in the banks.
I mean, even Pablo Escobar was investing.
You
We have niggas now who are making money stealing from us, and we don't get shit. Go to the slave queens.
Niggas are telling us, bro,
my tax money is going to the fair. Imagine what He's they will understand him.
He's facts. Bro. Dad is gonna go crazy for this one.
No, bro, you don't understand. These guys are ripping us off. You've seen? Have you ever heard
because of the
commission? You know, and then you see what the things that the guy was buying. Nigga buying Porsches, buying holidays, saying taking us to fly to Brazil with my money.
Damn.
No remorse, dogs.
But when they want their money, they just come.
They come then they pull it immediately every month. And then when I run away, they find me there, they take my shit.
I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like we need to go on the Gen Z protest, man.
It's unfair. And then what SARS must relax. They always want to get niggas' money back. Even like currently now, they want the city of Joburg don't collect that fair, sharp. But bro, and then it becomes a burden on us. But these guys who are stealing the money, always no one said nothing.
Run the next tweet. That's the last one, right?
We just gotta try Mzansi, please.
Yeah, sorry, man. I got a bit passionate there.
Now any entrepreneur nigga looking nigga in the club, they're busy, they're drinking. He's drinking my money.
Oh no, you guys, this is the last tweet, bro. Like,
nah, just read it, man. You know, it's opinions, and we will consciously.
That's fine. We'll do this. We'll discuss this off the call.
No. Read it. Read it, bro.
I'm gonna read it.
Now you're making people speculate. What was it?
No, I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm gonna say it. This last one is from Miss Sexy IRL. At Miss Sexy IRL. Okay, I know I get it. A flat stomach is the best accessory you can have. It is the outfit. Full stop.
Okay, I can say from a male perspective. I will say this, and you guys have even known since I was a kid. What did I always say? Why I work out? I can makaban. Dead ass. I asked my wife this question, and it was crazy. I said, right, going back to this question, I'm going to ask you all this question. They say you could be the richest nigga. You could be a billionaire, right? But you are fat. You are so big, you're obese. But your money, you're not allowed to get into shape for the rest of your life. You have to be an obese guy, unhealthy, back problem, knee problems. But you're a billionaire. Do you take it?
Nah. Health is wealth, man.
My wife, when I said the same thing, I was like, damn, but you can carry people. She's like, nah. So I can understand for me, and I think there's a difference.
You want to be that rapper who sits on a couch when he goes on stage. Dave Blance. Dave Blance. And that nigga comes with the gas canister because he can't breathe. Well, after the letters and the time, next thing.
He's quite talented, actually.
He's talented.
Yeah, of course. That's how we lost big part, bro.
Yeah, we must be honest. Bored.
Going back to the me, I'm just speaking from a guy. I do not, man. Guys, I do not want a big tummy. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like the flat stomach thing is more important to the females than
No.
I would say
I
mainly
disagree.
to Bruce, bro.
No, but in terms of the tweet, I'm with your brother. This is woman, baby.
Yeah, but I'm saying it from a male perspective that's saying I disagree, right? Let me paint this picture for you, bro. You as a nigga. And don't do this to your wife, man. Imagine you got this stomach. And remember when this stomach, no shame to all of y'all. Everybody goes on their own journey.
Man, I think you should just...
No.
Why leave the people...
This is the Whatever podcast. Do you know the Whatever podcast? Bro, that's another topic for another day. But what I'm saying is, if you're a person, don't make yourself feel better. Because you know what? These tenderpreneurs niggas with the stomachs say to you, hey nigga, you broke.
They're wrong,
got a flat stomach. But you know what I got, my nigga? Do you know what I got, my nigga? Now I can run, dog. I can slap you and your security won't even catch me. That's how slow you is, man. But
that's a coping mechanism.
Yeah, no, it's not that, because you know what I feel like? Let me say this, man. And I pray to God like our generation moves from that. I don't want it sucks in life that every time someone is a shitty person, they look like crap. And just because this nigga's rich, he has to get the pass of, but you broke. Nigga!
No, that's not what this is about.
but I
get you. But it's true.
You the same nigga who said you wouldn't take 100 mil.
I wouldn't.
Chase a bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Bro, Exalayo is right. No.
Okay, but
you know you be talking shit and someone just shut up, nigga, ain't got no money.
It also depends on
then you open your mouth and
I'm killing a nigga.
You're killing him, but you still
I'm killing him that day. So if my wife and kids are there, they better murder me.
Nigga, you're still broke.
I don't care, bro. Yo, your dignity, dog.
Your dignity is still broke even if you trap him.
No.
Then after that, when you get legal fees, because that nigga legal up, he got money.
He got money. I'm just saying. For me, personally, yeah, but what I'm saying is, genuinely, man, I hope we start moving away because... but that's the romanticization... that's not even a word. But
yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, you can see now we got losers like Elon Musk being the richest people.
Yeah.
And you can tell that, bro, you need to start, like, making people goats because you start realizing that, bro, first of all, everybody can say wealth, money. Dog, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And I sound like J. Cole right now. There's so many other niggas. Like you were talking about the niggas in the tunnel laughing and stuff.
Yours.
Bro, that nigga every day. Let me tell you how boring this nigga's life is. He bought Twitter. He tweets on Twitter, hating on other people. And you're telling me, oh my God, this guy's so rich. Why are you doing something I'm
doing, bro?
So sometimes it's like, bro, I get it. Someone will be like, it's a coping mechanism. You're like, bro, first of all, and it's another topic. Some people have no moral compass, right? So it's like, dog, you telling me anyone can do anything for money. But I'm like, shawty, I'ma have kids. I'ma have people looking up to me. Even, man, you're like, oh, so let's say, you know that scene on Black Mirror where Shapulla's the pig?
Yeah.
And his wife can't just look at him, man. And you're gonna say, yeah, he's the prime minister. You broke. You see what other things? Some things you can't come from. But man, let's go back to
what you're saying is true, man, and I agree, bro, and I share the same sentiment.
But he's gonna call me broke. Listen to this nigga. But I am broke. I am broke.
It's been a whole time.
But the reality is the
that
reality.
You're broke.
Elon Musk,
That's pettiness on another level. And you know what's so sus? And you're right.
That's
Those
the
people are
thing.
lowered up and you can't even touch it. You just
You
start
become an ichi. You know.
You're gonna be like the Liver King trying to fetch Joe Rogan. Hey, man, so shit, man. You before any. First of all, guys, before first of all, because you are here now, I can say it.
Yeah.
Invincible season 4. This is not a great look. How come all the Viltrumites who get killed are of a particular skin color?
No.
Are you saying they've been killing all the black Viltrumites?
Nah.
Pay attention.
Hold on.
Wait. When Threk takes over, right?
Yeah.
Takes over. And that nigga looks at him.
The first thing he
It was a nigga. First thing he did was just dash him so quickly. When they're fighting in space, who are all the people getting beat up and dying?
Nah,
They
but-
are black.
No, but Lucan's a weak spot.
Said no, look in Steve Harvey.
Lucan's a weak
Steve
spot.
Harvey, come
They're
on. Bro.
just fillers. They're
But
just,
if you pay attention, I was like, bro, I thought from the first season, I'm like, hi man, something's wrong.
No,
How
but
come all these Viltrumites are not goats? The
I
ones
will
who-
I will give credit to the fact that there is a great like the racial spread of Viltrumites that you can see.
Yeah,
like you know when
exactly.
like there's those big pictures like the
Yeah.
big groups.
yeah.
Like damn bro, like
But
that's
I'm-
kind of crazy that like Chinese little Viltrumite. They just got that. They just got that.
Yeah,
phenotype,
that's
good.
you
I've
know,
been
that
playing
genotype.
Invincible Versus.
Yeah.
Woo.
Dope.
You're dead.
Yeah, and I'm playing it on Viltrumite mode,
We're
so
gonna have to chop this, man.
you know.
You know, we're running on
Ultramite
time, man.
mode,
Ladies and
fun, it's
gentlemen, I know
crazy.
you might not see me on the next episode, but it's been
And
fun.
yeah, and he's had so many thoughts
Yeah,
about it.
man. And
Episode
we didn't even get to
93.
so many thoughts because,
But
hey,
we-
man,
It's always so fun.
it's always so fun.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, this has been Third Avenue. And
And
don't
peace.
peace.
Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.